Hey, good Thursday morning. Get you a cup of coffee and let's start this devotion today. All this week I've been talking about Romans chapter 8 and about the sons of God. And I left us off yesterday stating who are these sons of God. The Word of God says this about those that are the sons of God. For as many that are led by the Spirit of God, these are the sons of God. Do you know what the hardest battle for a new believer is? The hardest battle is our flesh. And many of you may be saying, hey, I've been serving the Lord for many, many years, and that's still the hardest battle. And you're correct. In Romans chapter 8, it talks a lot about this internal battle. Your biggest attack, your biggest battle is not external. It's internal. It is your flesh and your spirit after being born again that are constantly in fight. One wants to do the will of God, the purpose of God, and the plan of God for your life. And the other one, it's still just stuck. It still wants to go against God. It wants to do what it wants to do. It wants to have its own opinions. It wants to have its own agenda. All these things, and these are a battle. And people will know that you are truly a Christ follower when you put this flesh side to death and you bring alive the spirit side and say, I will not be led by emotions. I will not be led by the way I think or my old way of thinking. I will not be led by how I was brought up or the color of my skin or my social background or my economic background. I'll be led by the Spirit of God. It is every day waking up and asking this question, God, what would you have me to do? What would you have me to be? And where is my steps supposed to walk today? When you wake up every single day leaning, feeding, and asking the Father what your direction for that day is, that is being Spirit-led. But when you get up and say, you know what? I'm doing what I want to do today. I'm going to say what I want to say, and I'm going to be what I want to be. At that moment, your spirit man has decreased, and your flesh man has increased. And at those moments that we walk in the flesh, the Bible in Romans 8 says that's death. In fact, we'll say things we do not need to say. We'll do things that we know we shouldn't be doing because this person, the flesh side, has increased in strength while our spirit man has decreased in strength. Today, choose that I'm going to be a son of God by being led by the Spirit, because today is a new day. Wake up and put to death that flesh and bring to life the Spirit that already lives inside of you at the moment of salvation. I believe God has great plans for you, so feed the Spirit, be led by the Spirit, and walk in the Spirit, and you will be sons of God. I hope you have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.